A winless night, but not all is negative. This is the Riverhawk Report for Thursday, September 24th, 2009. Jamie Gillis is becoming the master of the clean sheet. Another shutout for the UMass Lowell women's soccer netminder. Gillis chalked up her 5th consecutive shutout, but the Riverhawks as well were unable to find the back of the net. UMass Lowell and Southern New Hampshire played to a scoreless tie, a 0-0 final. Gillis' scoreless streak now stands at a school record, 582 minutes, and still counting. The scoreless tie is probably rather frustrating for a variety of reasons. Among them, the Riverhawks hit the post twice and were stopped on a penalty kick. Women's soccer is back in action Saturday. They host American International. Men's soccer struggled last night. They also faced Southern New Hampshire, and they also had trouble finding the net. A shutout, a 2-0 loss.
There's no doubt that they're a good team. When you play against good teams like that, if you give them time and space, they can punish you. And that's what Southern New Hampshire did. And you know, they're a good group. You know, they're gonna win a lot of games.
That is head coach Brian Scales. As much as Southern New Hampshire is a good team, and they are, and played well, they did. The coach was quick to point to things his club could have done better.
You know, there's some things that we didn't do well, a lot of things we didn't do well. I didn't think it was our most intelligent performance. I thought we made a lot of poor decisions on the ball and when we didn't have the ball. But, you know, you got to give Southern New Hampshire full credit for their performance tonight. They beat us.
The key in the game may have come late in the first half. The visitors got on the scoreboard in the final minute before the break.
The goal 30 seconds before the half was a crushing goal to give up going into halftime.
The Riverhawks are now 3-3 and far from where the coach wants the team to be at this juncture in the season.
I still think that we're clearly a work in progress still. You know, tonight against the team that's as good as Southern New Hampshire, you know, you've got to be really tuned in and moving well and finding spots to get it, taking care of the ball. And we had that in spurts, but they had it for longer stretches than we did.
UMass Lowell men's soccer is back in action and on the road Saturday. They visit AIC. UMass Lowell volleyball in action last night, and they had a tough time as well. The volleyball Riverhawks lost to Bentley in 3 sets, 25-10, 25-18, and 25-17. Despite the loss, Elsa LeGrand had a solid night, 7 kills, 6 digs, and 2 blocks. Jillian Hatter had a match-high 16 digs. Volleyball will be back in action on Saturday. They've got 2 matches. They face Franklin Pierce in the morning and Dowling in the afternoon. And that's the Riverhawk Report for Thursday, September 24th, 2009.